Well, hello everybody. This is me, Chanakya Shukla, and I welcome all of you back to my YouTube channel. Right? And today we are going to talk about something about what people call Indian mythology, but I would say some ancient story of India. Right? Because I saw one video on YouTube about some Japanese culture, which was about, you can have a look, Sun Wukong. Have a look at this.
Sun Wukong is the Chinese trickster god known as the Monkey King. Sun Wukong is known as Son Goku in Japanese, which was a great inspiration for the creators of Dragon Ball. He single-handedly defeated the 100,000 heavenly warriors of the Army of Heaven, the 28 constellations, Neja, and the 4 heavenly kings. Sun Wukong possesses many abilities. He has amazing strength and is able to support the weight of 2 celestial mountains on his shoulders while running with the speed of a meteor. It is extremely fast, capable of traveling 54,000 kilometers in a mortal jump. Sun Wukong also possesses 72 Earth transformations, which allow him access to 72 unique powers, including the ability to transform into various animals and objects. His hair has magical properties, capable of making copies of himself or transforming into various weapons, animals, and other things. He also displays partial weather manipulation abilities and can stop people in place with repair magic. In this video, you will learn the story of the Monkey King Sun Wukong. Subscribe to stay up to date, and remember that we upload 2 videos every week. The Monkey King is born from a strong, magical stone found on top of the mountain of flowers and fruits. However, this stone is not a common stone, since it receives nourishment from heaven, yang, which has a positive nature, and from earth, yin, which has a negative nature, and is therefore capable of producing living things, according to Taoist tradition. The stone develops a magical womb, which bursts open one day to produce a ball-sized stone egg. When the wind blows on the egg, it turns into a stone monkey that can already crawl and walk. This origin is probably an allusion to the Hindu monkey god, Hanuman, whose father was the god of the wind. As his eyes dart, 2 beams of golden light.
Yeah, let's stop here. So, this person uh, from Facts, History, and More channel, he said that Hanuman was the son of god wind, Pawan. So, it was not like that. So, because I need to clear this, if being an Indian I won't, then who will, right? So I will try to give best of my knowledge, because I'm not even a very expert about Indian mythology or Indian uh, uh, Hindu text, right? But still, what best knowledge I have, I would like to give that, right? So yeah, here I also made a comment. I guess it's not there, but let me tell that maybe this confusion is coming because of the Hanuman Chalisa, which was written by Tulsidas. And in Hanuman Chalisa, there's a chaupahi. There are so many chaupahis, and in one chaupahi, it is like written um, Pavan Sut Hanuman. So Pavan Sut Hanuman, and it is mostly misunderstood and mispronounced as Pavan Putra Hanuman. So he is not Pavan Putra Hanuman, he is Pavan Sut Hanuman. What is the difference between Sut and Putra? So Sut means alike, and Putra means, most of you, I guess, know that Putra means son. So these two words, they rhyme with each other, so maybe can easily be misspelled, and typos can be there. So in some texts might have been written that Pavan Putra Hanuman, which is wrong, because you need to know the real story, and for that you can watch this series, which I used to see when I was very young kid, and this serial used to come on Doordarshan on TV, and this serial was uh, mainly focused on Hanuman, the God Hanuman, Lord Hanuman, and let me see if I can get some video for you guys to have a look at it. So, what is this? This is the serial name is Jai Hanuman. Full name of the serial is yeah. Full name of the serial is Sankat Mochan Mahabali Hanuman, and this you can watch on this Ultra Bhakti YouTube channel also. And here, this guy, this guy is Pawan, and this lady, her name is wait a minute. So I have already given a comment here where I'm saying that Hanuman's father was not the god of the wind. He was the son of King Kesari, son of Vasuki. Kesari had the traits of both Neanderthal and Homo sapiens. So I don't know if you guys have seen or maybe have searched about Neanderthals. So what were Neanderthals? It was a close race to humans while humans were evolving and having features of human, like when they did not need any hairs in their body because they can wear clothes, so they did not need any hairs. So human decided not to grow hairs, right? And that's how evolution happened. Also, earlier primate had uh, wider mouth also, monkey like mouth, so we did not need it anymore. So the while human was evolving, uh, this was like uh, modern homo sapien human face became like that. Also other things like a tail. So because humans started sitting and we do not feel any more need of a tail, so with the evolution that tail went off. We still have a tailbone, if you know, and some of vestigial organs, if you might have studied about in biology. So I basically connect things with science, so because that's how things make more sense, right? So how I find sense in this one, so I let me read my comment again. So as I said, Kesari had the traits of both Neanderthal and Homo sapien, means he was the bridging um, he was the bridging species between Neanderthal and Homo sapien. So he can be in both state, like get into his animal form, which is less uh, evolved species, which was Neanderthal, and he can be act as a human also. How civilized and social human was, because human were able to speak the languages, write, and more skills than Neanderthals. That's how Neanderthals died and Homo sapiens survived. Right. It is mostly misunderstood by the text of Tulsidas poets Hanuman Chalisa, yeah, where Hanuman is said to be Pawan Sut, means alike, and it is misheard and understood as Pavan Putra, means son. If you get the actual Hanuman Chalisa from reliable sources, you will find Pavan Sut written instead of Pavan Putra in it. And if you ask why Hanuman was like Pavan, the god of wind, well, there is a story behind that too. Pawan and his love Apsara Punji Punjikasthala. Punjikasthala. Yeah, I guess that lady name, this one, which we were seeing in the screen. This lady is an Apsara, or we can say an angel from the sky. And even Pawan was also a god, so he was living in the heavens like that. Yeah. And Punjisthala and Pawan, they were lovers, and they were just having fun at the riverside and see what happens then. Uh, so what I have written that Apsara Punjikasthala was cursed by a saint named Durvasya. So Rishi Durvasya was the person. They will just going to meet them. You can see that in this reenactment. And let me show you the video. They are singing
कौन हो
something
तुम?
like that.
यह आश्रम का नदी तट है। यहाँ उद्दंडता करने का साहस तुम्हें कैसे हुआ? दंड स्त्री, बंद कर ये जल क्रीड़ा। यहाँ के पवित्र वातावरण को अपवित्र न कर।
ऋषि महाराज.
So basically, this saint, he gets really pissed too with these couples having fun and singing and nearby the ashram. So just like anybody gets pissed off when somebody makes noise in a library, so they were basically disturbing them because they were meditating or something like that. So what happens next? Let's see.
महाराज, आप अपनी सीमा लांघते जा रहे हैं. नदी के जल पर सबका अधिकार होता है और जल क्रीड़ा करना हम अप्सराओं का जन्मसिद्ध अधिकार है.
देवी पुंजिकस्थला ठीक कह रही है ऋषिवर. आप व्यर्थ विवाद ना खड़ा कीजिए.
So basically, she makes really sense with respect to today's modern world, that river, on the river everybody has equal rights, and you are like increasing your boundaries and like trying to take control over the river also. You should like mind your business. That's what she means. But this saint, he gets really pissed and angry with this couple.
हाँ, तुम मेरे और मेरे आश्रम के अधिकार को चुनौती दे रहे हो।
महर्षि जी, अपनी महानता के भ्रम में पड़कर चुनौती तो आप हमें दे रहे हैं. यदि आपसे हमारी जल क्रीड़ा देखी नहीं जाती तो या तो अपनी आंखें बंद कर लीजिए या आश्रम में जाकर विश्राम कीजिए.
So she said that we'll keep on like enjoying like this, but if you are not able to see it, so you better close your eyes or just go back to your ashram and meditate and mind your business.
तो तू पुंजिकस्थला अप्सरा है। तुझे अपनी शक्ति और अपनी चंचल
So yeah, that was her name, Punjikasthala Apsara.
पर बहुत गर्व है और तुम हो पवन देव। अब मैं पहचान गया तुम दोनों को।
अच्छा किया जो पहचान गए. अब अपनी पहचान बताइए महाराज.
So the saint, he recognizes both of them, that she's an Apsara, Punjikasthala, and this person is the Lord of Wind, Pawan.
लगता है तुम्हारा दुर्भाग्य तुम्हें इतना वाचाल और भ्रष्ट बना रहा है। अप्सरा, अब भी संभल जा। चली जा चुपचाप हमारे आश्रम के परिसर से।
चली जाऊं? क्यों भला? पवन, देखा, इतने दिनों के बाद तो हमें विहार करने का अवसर मिला है और ये महाराज हमें यहाँ से चले जाने के लिए कह रहे हैं. इनका साहस तो देखो.
तू मेरा साहस देखना चाहती है?
So yeah, and so saint is being serious here, and here is where story gets really tragic. Look at this.
मेरी शक्ति को परखना चाहती है? तूने मेरे ऋषित्व तेज को ललकारा है। अब तुझे इसका परिणाम भुगतना पड़ेगा। अप्सरा पुंजिकस्थला, मैं तुझे शाप देता हूं।
So here is where saint is giving the curse, and earlier saints were like so powerful that whatever they used to say, predict, or whatever they used to say, that used to happen. So that is going to happen now. If he's going to curse them, so some curse will happen to them.
जिस तरह बानरियों जैसी चंचलता से तूने हमारे आश्रम के पवित्र वातावरण को दूषित किया है, वैसी ही बानरी तुम जन्म जन्मांतर तक बनी रहो।
So what he basically said, that you you were spreading nuisance in the ashram just like a monkey. So I curse you that you will remain as a monkey's for like even more lives in the future you're going to have. You'll live like a monkey. So that's what I have also written in the comment uh, here. Yeah, Apsara Punjikasthala and the curse of Durvasya. There's a link also about which you can read more also in the text. So where Punjisthala became a monkey, a Neanderthal for rest of her life and basically goes for a devolution. She forget she forgot to live like humans and started to live like primates. Since Pawan was immortal, so he lived his life in separation with Punjisthala. So see what is going to happen next.
तेरे रूप का गर्व और चंचलता देखते ही देखते मिट्टी में मिल जाए और तू इसी समय बानरी बन जाए, बानरी बन जाए, बानरी बन जाए।
Whoa.
ऋषिवर, ऐसा अनर्थ ना कीजिए। अपना शाप
If you learned even a few
So yeah, then what happens? Then she becomes a monkeyist, as you can see, and yeah. Then when it happens, then both of them, the another one is not even unconscious. So this Lord of Wind, Pawan, he realizes that you should not do this. I want to like. I'm sorry for whatever we were doing. You please take your curse back. So and curse is not that way that it can be taken back. That's why it was a power given to some very really sane person. That's why it was with the saints, right? So yeah, and that happens. What happens next? You want to know? So yeah, as I said, both were punished this way that she'll be a monkeys and now Pawan has to live alone throughout his life. And then what happens? This Rishi really felt that he's really sorry, so he said that you better wait for the time, and if you really feel so, then you go to Lord Shiva and ask whatever can be done for the like um, so what I've written in the comment, after years of repentance, yeah, and worshipping Lord Shiva, Punjasthala gets relief from the curse, but by then she had someone else in her life who was also going through a repentance to evolve to a human body, and he was King Kesari, son of Vasuki. So at that time he was not son of Vasuki. Let me show you that video also, and with that you guys will have a better idea. Okay, so have a look at this. Here is Lord Shiva. Om Namah Shivaya. And here are these two male and female monkeys.
Pranam.
And now they are in their real form, and only because he is the ultimate god, so he can see them what uh, actual soul they have. So
प्रभु देवी पुंजिकस्थला महाराज केसरी सिंह
yeah, at that time his name was Kesari Singh. Yeah, and still Mahadev is calling him Maharaj, though he was just living a monkey life. I don't know story here, but still, let's move on.
आप दोनों मेरी आराधना के लिए संयोग से यहाँ आ मिले। मैं आप दोनों पर प्रसन्न हूँ और आप दोनों को अपने पूर्व रूप में देख रहा हूँ।
मुझ पर दया कीजिए शिव शंकर, मुझ पर दया कीजिए।
मुझे इस शापित योनि से निकालिए प्रभु।
आप दोनों ने निराहार रहकर हमारी आराधना की है।
So I don't know if you guys know already. So in Hinduism, it is believed that after, I guess, 16 lakh lives of like lower conscious beings like animals, insects, and maybe plants and everything who all has lives. So after so many lives, we get a human life because it is so blessed. With a human life, you can do wonders, and that is actually a true. So these all lives, when you have to go back and live all these lives, where you have to live in this world but with a lower conscious, with the lower purposes in life, you just live for your survival, and you're going to think of others, right? Only human can think of like other human beings, just like a community, and not just human beings. Human can think about whole world, and beyond that also, that to benefit others, also to help others. So that is the beauty of being a human, right? So here Raja Kesari is saying that you please get me out of this curse where I am living like a animal or something.
उसके फलस्वरूप
And here Lord Shiva says that you guys stayed hungry, like you fasted for me and worshipped for me, like you took all that pain to get rid of this curse. So I'm really impressed, and I'm going to bless you with something. Now let's see what he's going to say.
अगले जन्म में आप दोनों को हमारे 11वें रुद्र अवतार के माता पिता होने का गौरव प्राप्त होगा।
So what he said, just that in the next life, you both will become parents of my 11th aggressive avatar. So every time it is also said in Hindu text that whenever there'll be uh, there'll be extreme uh, extreme or whatever say, there will be like humanity will be in trouble. Whenever humanity will be trouble, so God will take avatars and live like a human and do whatever they can do for the betterment of humans. So that's what he said, that I will take 11th life as a human, and you guys will be the parents.
हमारा अंश अतिशीघ्र आपके पुत्र के रूप में जन्म लेगा।
धन्य हो प्रभु,
धन्य हो।
शाप के अनुसार आप दोनों वानर योनि में ही जन्म लेंगे, परंतु अपनी इच्छा अनुसार मनुष्य शरीर धारण कर सकेंगे।
So yeah, that Vanar Yoni is what I think is like that Neanderthal race, and that bridging. There must be something really interesting about this, that about this relation between those Neanderthals and humans. You guys, please do read about it. I've talked to some of my friends, and they also like read some books about Neanderthals, that there was a species other than humans, and humans killed that race. So not intentionally. It's just like the survival of the fittest. So uh, whatsoever race that evolutes fast or make themselves immune for future challenges, and that survives. Yeah, survival of the fittest, that's what it states. So what Lord Shiva said here, that you guys going to live in a Vanar Yoni, which means I guess that you will be living as an Neanderthal, and you will be having the control over to live like a human as well. Let's listen ahead.
रुद्र अवतार के माता पिता के रूप में आप दोनों की कीर्ति अमर रहेगी।
So that's what he said, that you guys will be proud of your son because because of that avatar, Shiva's avatar.
आपके शापित शरीरों का अंत निकट आ गया है।
Now he says that your cursed bodies are going to die now. It is uh, near to the end. So
आप दोनों बिना शोक संताप के अपनी ये देह त्याग करके अपने अगले जन्म के लिए प्रयाण कीजिए। आप दोनों का कल्याण हो।
so what he said, that you guys, without any regret, just accept your death, and in your next life there is going to be really good, and that's what he has already declared. And yeah, now moving on, what I have written in the comment also, Lord Shiva tells them that they too will born as humans or Neanderthals in next life, and he himself will take birth as their child, who will be an avatar of Lord Shiva himself, and needless to mention, that will be Lord Hanuman. In their next life, these soulmates meet and marry, where Apsara Punjikasthala was born as Anjana or Anjani, though this was a sad story for Pawan because Punjikasthala was no more an angel. She was now born as a human, and Pawan and Punjikasthala can never be together again as a couple. When Pawan went to Lord Shiva with his problem, Lord Shiva asked him to go for penance in Himalaya and wait till Punjasthala curse resolves with repentance. Now, I would like to show one more video to you guys. Let's have a look.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ರೈತ ಬಾಂಧವರೇ, ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ
Yeah, so in this video, I'm just trying to uh, cut the story short. You can like watch the whole series properly, but I'm trying to like conclude the story that how Pawan is not the father. Father is Kesari, and Hanuman is like Pawan. So Pawan is not a normal human. For your kind information, I must tell you, he is a lord, just like Lord of Thunder, Lord of Fire, Sun God. Just like that, he is God of Wind, and he's really, really powerful. But to most powerful, there is some bigger power there, always there. So what happens here? Pawan goes in regret to the ultimate God, Lord Shiva, and tells his problem. So Shiva just confronts him and tells him that you just meditate here and wait for the right time till the curse gets over. And as you guys have seen, curse when it gets over. So in the next life, because Pawan not going to get old, he's a god, so gods don't get old, as you might have seen any other mythology, other stories as well. So he stays there. Let's see what happens here.
जिसकी प्रतीक्षा थी वो समय आ गया पवन देव। नग मुनि के हवन कुंड में प्रज्वलित हमारे ओज की यज्ञाग्नि को देवी अंजना की कोख में स्थापित कीजिए और हमारे 11वें रुद्र अवतार की प्रतीक्षा कीजिए।
जो आज्ञा महादेव, अब आपका दूत।
So what he said, Lord Shiva said that this is the perfect time. Time has come when I will take an avatar from the womb of Anjani, who was in past life Punjasthala. Right? Punjasthala was the ex or lover of Pawan. Yeah.
होने के कारण अंजना और केसरी के होने वाले महाप्रतापी पुत्र के नाम के साथ मेरा नाम भी जुड़ा होगा।
So that's what he says, that my name will also be there with the kid's name. So why he said so? Because as most of people believe that prayers have power. So here in Himalayas, Pawan was praying a better life for his ex-lover Punjisthala in next life as an Anjani. So what he prayed that she will be blessed with Lord Shiva's avatar as mother. Yeah. So what happens next? And having so it's about like idols, whomsoever we idolize, we start to become like that. That's how like influencing works. That's how influencers influence the followers as well. So uh, here let me tell you that Lord Pawan is not a common man. So if a human or a Neanderthal or somebody, some creature living on Earth, they idolizes or uh, find some relation with some idol, so it's nothing wrong in that, right? Uh, because this kid is going to be as strong and powerful like Pawan, the Lord Pawan, god of wind himself, right? Okay, so he's happy about it.
इस सेवा के लिए मैं कृतज्ञ हूं शिव शंकर। आपकी जय हो शिव शंकर।
Oh. So here is that same saint once again. The saint name was Durvasya. So Pawan comes back to him that everything is sorting up, and I'm really excited for this. And Lord Shiva is going to take an avatar.
Om Bhur Swah तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्।
प्रणाम नगमुनि।
प्रणाम पवन देव। जाइए, आप सब आश्रम की व्यवस्था देखिए।
ऋषिवर, मैं भगवान शिव का संदेश वाहक बनकर आपके पास आया हूं।
क्या संदेश भेजा है विशेश्वर शिव ने?
आपके हवन कुंड में यज्ञाग्नि के रूप में प्रज्वलित शिव के ओज को 11वें रुद्रावतार की माता अंजना को प्रदान करने का मुहूर्त आ गया है। कृपया मुझे यज्ञाग्नि ले जाने की आज्ञा दीजिए।
मैं कृतार्थ हुआ पवन देव।
So what is happening here? So Pawan said that I have a message for you from Lord Shiva. That Lord Shiva has given me a guidance that I should take the fire from your holy fire, which the saints used to like do meditation with the fire. That's how Indian tradition do. It is called Havan, and he will take some amount of fire with him in the form of maybe a small lamp or something to the pregnant lady, and like it's a belief that that's how it is going to happen. So it's a pictorial view, and you believe it or not, but you can see how the story goes. You need to be believer first of all. Either you are a believer or you're not, right? So you need to believe things.
भगवान शिव की आज्ञा के पालन का मेरा दायित्व पूर्ण हुआ। हम सब भगवान शिव के 11वें रुद्र अवतार की उत्सुकता से प्रतीक्षा करेंगे।
आप धन्य हैं नगमुनि।
this was the story, like lump sum, right? And then you will see Pawan is not a normal human. I'll just show you him flying because you can see. Wait. And why he is called Pawan Sut, I'll also just try to explain that. You see, Pawan disappeared and he's flying. So, yeah, here you can see Pawan disappeared and he can fly. So, he's not a normal human. He was a lord, just like in Greek mythology, you have Thor, who's Lord of Thunder. We have Indra, who is also a Lord of Thunder, and he can fly. And just like that, this same quality you can see in Hanuman also. Hanuman can also fly, just like Pawan. He has those qualities in him. So for that, he do not have to be his father. Maybe he's his idol. You might have seen in real cases that, like, okay, some traits you have of your parents, but some traits that you learn, or maybe something by natural you have, like all of your parents are right-handed, but the kid is left-handed. So that is something interesting and amazing. And all of in the family they are non-singers, but suddenly some person is blessed with a good voice. So what is it? Yeah, it is the blessing, it is the prayers, that's it. So yeah, here I would like to conclude this story. Interesting, no? uh Here I said, so in the comment I said, in the next life these soulmates meet, and da, da, da. When Pawan went to Lord Shiva with his problem, Lord Shiva asked him to go for a penance in Himalaya and wait till Punjasthala curse resolves with repentance. And after that, Pawan then comes to know that Lord Shiva is going to take birth as Anjani's Punjasthala's son. He was more than happy to hear this destiny designed by gods. Moreover, the born kid will have qualities of Lord Pawan as well, because he was also praying for him during his penance period. And a human kid can be easily linked to the gods. So Lord Pawan was not this kid's Hanuman's father, but he was born with his abilities because Lord Pawan blessed him with all these when he was getting born. Okay, one more video about when he was getting born. Who was getting born? Lord Shiva in the avatar of Hanuman and as a son of Kesari.
जिसकी प्रतीक्षा थी वो समय आ गया पवन.
Okay, this you have seen. I'll try to show. It's an interesting series. You guys should watch it. Right? Even this Kesari is an interesting character. You can see him turning from Neanderthal to human, that it is in his control.
This is not.
So here is Anjani, who is, I guess she's pregnant, and she's talking to the son who is going to take birth. What is he saying?
हमारी प्रतीक्षा का शीघ्र ही अंत कर दूंगा। कुछ ही दिनों में तुम मुझे अपनी गोद में पाओगी।
हाँ पुत्र, अब तो मैं दिन रात तुम्हारे ही बारे में सोचती रहती हूँ।
मेरे बारे में ही सोचना चाहिए तुम्हें। और तुम भला किसके बारे में सोच सकती हो? मेरे सिवा और सब तो साधारण लोग हैं।
तुम सच कहते हो वत्स। तुम कितने असाधारण होंगे इसकी तो मैं बस कल्पना ही कर सकती हूँ।
कल्पना क्यों करती हो माते? मैं स्वयं तुम्हारे सामने आ गया हूँ। अब बताओ, क्या चाहिए तुम्हें? जो चाहो कहो, मैं तुम्हारा हर सपना सच कर दूंगा।
बस मेरा तो इतना ही सपना है कि तू शीघ्र ही मेरी गोद में आ जाए और ये मेरा सोना महल तेरी किलकारियों से गूंज उठे और मैं तेरी मीठी मीठी बातों से सुख पाऊं।
बस क्या माते, ये भी कोई सपना है? हाँ? कोई असंभव कार्य हो तो बताओ, अभी कर दिखाता हूँ। तुम कहो तो मैं आकाश के नक्षत्र तोड़कर तुम्हारे चरणों में रख दूं। तुम कहो तो मैं पर्वतों को उखाड़ कर उनसे समुद्र को पाट दूं। तुम कहो तो मैं स्वर्ग और पाताल एक कर दूं। तुम कहो तो
बस बस पुत्र, बस बस।
So this is a very lovely conversation they have shown between the mother and the son, who is just not even yet born. But it's said that mother and children, they have such a bond because they are born out of them, right? And they have this connection that they telepathy or whatever you can say. So here the mother, she says that I wish I so son says that I can do anything, I'm so powerful, and I can like break mountains, I can make earth and sky together, and just ask me anything if you want me to do anything. So she says nothing, I just want you to be born and just live with us, and I can't just wait for that. So yeah, after that, um, you can see that moment when all the gods, they bless this child. So this is Brahma, this is Vishnu, this is Mahesh, this is Indra, and all gods and sun god, everybody is there. They're blessing when he's born.
नारायण नारायण.
And this is also a very interesting character, Narad, which is the son of Lord Vishnu, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. So that's how Hanuman was born, and this guy is not Pawan. This guy is Kesari, and this lady is Anjani. This kid in the lap is Hanuman, and this is Narad, who is the son of Lord uh, Narayan. That is also called Lord Vishnu. Yeah. Okay. So I guess now the story is quite clear. I hope you guys enjoyed this story. If you really want to watch this, it is a like amazing series. You can binge watch it sometime. I used to watch it when I was so young, and since this video shows that it is 7 years old, but this serial is much older. I'm sure because I used to see this when I was 7, 8, maybe even less than 10 years old, and this must be of like year 2000, right? Even Google and YouTube was not born back then. Yeah. And the story is much like older than that, and really kudos and cheers to the people who researched really well and made this serial like so much contentful with the correct information. Nowadays, just for views, people tweak stories and just try to make them um, interesting or entertaining. It's not about that, right? A correct information should be spread. See how other people from different cultures, they are trying to spread information about it. If you watch this video as well, here they're talking about Sun Wukong, which is also like they have linked this thing with the Son Goku, that Dragon Ball Z character. And Son Goku was all is, if you guys are fan of Dragon Ball Z, then you must have seen that he is very powerful character, and also he has some resemblance to the like he has a tail, and he is said to be like coming from a different planet, and he can fly. He has like a stick that which we can fight or something. So some resemblance you can see. And in ancient texts, you mostly will see some half monkey, half human figures who are very powerful. So there were few Neanderthals who became aware of like this world and became intelligent like humans, and like I guess most aware monkey, or what you can say, you cannot call them monkey because if you talk it like biologically, you can better call them Neanderthals. Yeah, like traits of monkeys they have, right? It's not the monkey which we see today. Like even in monkeys we have different species. There's one is called langur, and some is like gorilla, and one is like orangutan, and they're like different species, right? So just like that, there was one species which was closer to human, Neanderthals. And this topic really excites me a lot. I read a lot about it, and saw some documentaries as well. And I would like to like gather more information about it, right? That what was it? Isn't it amazing? And it is so relating to the current human as well, right? If this topic interests you, we're going to talk about it more. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's story. And amazing fact, how come I know so much about it? Yeah, I'm quite religious. I used to like chant Hanuman Chalisa a lot when I was a young kid. It builds strength, but you better read it correctly, like what it means, right? And not just read it for the sake of reading it. You better know the meaning, what it means, and that's how you will understand it and implement good things out of it in your life. That's how it's going to help you, right? Any knowledge for that purpose serves you like that, right? And after this scene, Ramayana happened, where it is mostly focused on Ram and not about Hanuman. If you want to know about Hanuman, you only have Hanuman Chalisa, and that is also written by Tulsidas, who is a poet. It's not that it shows how Hanuman was. It is about Hanuman, that how great he was, right? And you might have heard in the text also, uh, Anjani Putra Kesari Nandan. So Anjani Putra means Anjani's son, Kesari Nandan means that is also means son, right? Tej Pratap Mahajak Bande, Vidyavan Guniyanta Chatur. Yeah, if you guys have read Hanuman Chalis also, so even it is also mentioned. So Pawan Sut Hanuman and Anjani Putra Kesari Nandan. Here, if you decode this, you will come to know that he was alike Pawan and not the son of Pawan, the god wind, and he was the son of Anjani, who was a king. Yeah, so Hanuman was a kind of a prince. Yeah. Mm. But he had so much of bhakti rasa in him, so he was always supporting Lord Ram, because Lord Ram was so focused about and so curious about the public, and that's why today everybody like feels like a king should be like Ram, who was so concerned about his kingdom, his public, more than even his personal life. Yeah, and though even if nobody can be like Ram, but at least we can idolize the one who was there, near to the conscious of a god. Uh, yeah, even Lord Ram was considered as the, I guess, sixth or fourth or fifth or some avatar of Lord Vishnu. Yeah, we can talk about it a lot, but today we cleared one thing, that Hanuman was not the son of Pavan. Okay, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, you can take care, have fun, read interesting books, come up with interesting facts, and like always, spread awareness, spread love, spread music. This is me, Chanakya Shukla, signing off, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.